It's March 8th, 2017 at 11 o'clock, an emergency meeting. Roll call. Smiley.
Present.
Hamill. Here. Number McMurphy here. Discussion and possible action regarding a burn ban. And we have checked with the 6 fire chiefs in Woods County, and they're all in favor of doing this. And we've got a resolution here that kind of sets up what we were expecting, and you want me to read it, Lynn?
If you don't mind.
Okay. The Woods County Board of County Commissioners, pursuant to the authority granted to the board by Section 16-26B of Title II of the Oklahoma statutes, do hereby proclaim that extreme fire danger exists in Woods County. The situation has been verified by documented concurrence of the majority of the county's municipal and rural fire chiefs or their designees. By virtue of this resolution, it is unlawful for any person to set fire to any forest, grass, range, crop, or other wild lands, or to build a campfire or bonfire, or to burn trash or other material that may cause a forest, grass, range, crop, or other wildlands fires. Exceptions to this fire prohibition and the appropriate precautionary measures to be taken and must meet all criteria as follows. Welding and cutting torch grinding activities, when conducted over non-combustible surface at least 10 feet by 10 feet, when welding blankets or screens are used to cover flammable vegetation, and wind speeds must be less than 10 miles per hour, and a fire watch other than the welder is posted at the welding cutting torch site with pressurized water or fire extinguisher. Outdoor cooking, LP, gas, and natural gas grills for outside cooking in a grilling receptacle are permitted, provided that the activity is conducted over a non-flammable surface and at least 5 feet from flammable vegetation. Fireworks that are a recurring yearly scheduled event sponsored by the Alva Rotary Club or at the Ranger Stadium. Town of Tacoma sponsored 3rd of July blowout. Town of Freedom sponsored 4th of July celebration. City of Winoka sponsored 4th of July celebration. It is mandatory during this display, manned firefighting equipment must be on the scene at all times. Agricultural burning must follow Oklahoma Forestry Service's guidelines. Burn plans must be on person for the duration of the controlled agricultural burning. Enforcement of this resolution may be carried out by any law enforcement officers of the state. Any person convicted of violating this resolution shall be guilty of a misdemeanor and shall be subject to a fine of not more than $500, to imprisonment for not more than 1 year, or to both such fine and imprisonment. This resolution shall be effective immediately for a period not to exceed 14 days from the date of passage by the Board of Woods County Commissioners. If extreme fire danger conditions persist, subsequent resolutions may be passed. This burn ban may be removed at any time during the 7-day period by the same method by which it was approved. We might want to change that to the 14-day period.
Okay.
I just caught that. During the 7-day period, put that to 14.
Yeah.
Because just like an emergency meeting, we can lift this burn ban, have an emergency meeting to lift the burn ban at any time. We get a good gentle rain, people want to, we can turn them loose. So, I mean, for recreation, the whole 9 yards. We want to, if this is for 14 days.
Why don't we just do it weekly then?
Well, we're in the middle of the week. I mean, we're trying to get it to the Monday deals when we have a regular meeting, okay?
Yeah.
And
Every Monday?
we'll look at it every Monday.
We'll just
I'll just put it on the
warning in
agenda
there,
every
and
Monday.
We can address it every Monday?
We can go, yeah,
Well,
if we just
if
leave
leave
the
it-
14 days, and what we'll do is not next Monday, the following Monday, if the conditions are still like they are, we'll be, that'll be like 10 or 11 days or whatever, and we'll take over and do it again one way or another. Okay? We'll get it on our Monday schedule. But if we get a good rain, I've seen it, we put these burn bands on and in 3 days, we can lift them.
Yeah.
You know, so we want to leave that open with
Right.
the emergency, meeting deal. And that's the only thing that, and, be it resolved at the meeting by the Board of Woods County Commissioners at 11 a.m. on March 8th, 2017. I got a motion to approve it.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
We're officially in a burn ban.